Stop. Stop what you are doing right now. If you are sitting in your room, staring at a Python tutorial, trying to memorize how to write a for loop, or struggling to understand C++ syntax, I have a message that might hurt, but it will save your career. You are wasting your time. Welcome to 2026. The world has changed. The era of the human coder, as we knew it, the person who sits for 8 hours a day typing syntax, is officially over. Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, warned us. Sam Altman of OpenAI warned us. But most people didn't listen. They kept buying Learn Java in 30 days courses while the world moved on to something much more powerful. Does this mean software is dead? No, it means the barrier to entry has vanished. If you spend 3 years learning to code, by the time you graduate, an AI agent will be able to do your entire degree's worth of work in 3.5 seconds for the cost of a cup of coffee. So, what is the brainy AI move? What is the one skill that will make you unreplaceable while the coders are standing in the unemployment line? It isn't Python. It isn't JavaScript. It is AI agentic orchestration. In this video, I am going to break down why coding is a trap, why this new skill is the goldmine of 2026, and exactly how you can master it to earn a high six-figure income without ever writing a single line of traditional code. Let's look at the data. In 2023, we saw the spark. In 2024, we saw the flame. By 2025, the fire had consumed the junior developer market. Why? Because LLMs, large language models, became LMMs, large multimodal models. They don't just suggest code, they build entire architectures. If I ask an AI to build me a fintech app with a secure payment gateway and a real-time dashboard, it doesn't just give me a snippet. It creates the database schema, handles the API integrations, and deploys it to the cloud. If the AI is the builder, who is the architect? If the AI is the soldier, who is the general? That, my friends, is where you come in. The industry no longer needs typists. It needs problem solvers. It needs people who understand business logic over syntax logic. If you can't tell the AI what to build and how to connect it to the real world, you're obsolete. So, what is this skill I keep talking about? AI agentic orchestration, AAO. Think of it like this. A coder is like a person who knows how to make a single brick. They know the clay, the heat, the timing. But an orchestrator is the person who knows how to use a fleet of 1,000 robots to build a skyscraper in a weekend. What does an AI orchestrator actually do? Agent design. You don't write code. You design workers. You create an agent for SEO, an agent for backend, and an agent for UI, UX. Workflow automation. You use tools like Make.com, LangChain, or CrewAI to make these agents talk to each other. Human-in-the-loop auditing. You act as the quality control. You ensure the AI isn't hallucinating and that the business goals are met. In 2026, write a poem about a cat is not prompt engineering. That's a toy. Real prompt engineering is chain of thought, COT, and tree of thought, TOT. It's about building multi-step logic gates. You need to learn how to prime an AI, give it a persona, set constraints, and use few-shot prompting. The future isn't written in Python, it's drag and drop with AI logic. You need to master platforms like Flutterflow for apps, Bubble for web, and Zapier Central for automation. These tools allow you to manifest your ideas at the speed of thought. AI is only as good as the data you feed it. You don't need to be a data scientist, but you need to understand how to structure data. If you can provide the brain with the right memory, you become the smartest person in the room. This is the most important part. AI can code, but AI doesn't understand real estate law, medical ethics, or supply chain management in Southeast Asia. If you combine AI skills with domain knowledge, you become a God-tier consultant. If I had to start from zero today, here is my plan for you: stop coding. Uninstall the How to Code apps. Instead, go to YouTube on this channel and search for AI agentic workflows. Learn what an API is. That's the only technical thing you need to know: how systems talk to each other. The toolset. Pick one orchestration tool. I recommend Make.com or N8N. These are the operating systems of the future. Start by automating one simple task, like summarize every email I get and send a Slack notification if it's an urgent lead. The build. Use an AI like Claude 3.5 Sonnet or GPT-5, the latest models, to build a small project. Don't write the code. Tell the AI, I want to build a tool that tracks crypto prices and writes a blog post about it every morning. Give me the steps and the logic. Monetize. Don't look for a job. Look for a problem. Find a local business that is drowning in paperwork. Tell them, I can build an AI worker that does 40 hours of your admin work in 40 minutes. Charge them for the value, not the hours. The coding dream of the 2010s is a beautiful memory. But the AI architect dream of the 2020s is a gold rush. Don't be the person who spent 2026 learning a skill that a machine does better than you. Be the person who owns the machine. Be the person who directs the intelligence. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, if you want to know which AI tools are actually worth your time, and if you want to see how we turn these skills into real-world earning, hit that subscribe button on Brainy AI. The choice is yours. Will you be replaced, or will you be the one doing the replacing? See you in the next one.